Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Brainwad and today I am going to be reading another creepypasta. So this one I will not say the name just of the story because it gives away the ending. So I'll say that all afterwards, but yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. After moving to a small town in southern Michigan, I got a job as a cashier in the local store. After work, I would walk to the small pizza place next door, order a small pizza, and then walk home to my small house. This was my routine for 2 weeks, when things took a strange turn. I decided to have the small pizza delivered to my house this time. I called in my usual order to the pizzeria when a new voice, one I hadn't heard before, answered the phone and told me, "The usual? No problem, I'll deliver in less than 5 minutes. Sure enough, within 5 minutes my order was delivered, and it was exactly what I had ordered every night before. When I tried to give the delivery boy a tip, he declined. He said he didn't need it, and that he was just working at the pizzeria to get out of the house and try to meet new people. This became my new routine for about 3 months. I'd order the same pizza and the same delivery boy would stop by at the same time. It was sort of a running joke between us how he knew my exact routine so well, and that I always had what he needed. One day when I grew tired of eating the same thing every night, I decided to stop at the small diner across the street from the pizza place. And I had a nice dinner. Through my window, I saw my usual delivery boy leave the pizzeria with a box in hand, heading toward my block. I returned home later than usual, and I found a pizza box sitting on my doorstep. On the box was a note that said, "Missed you. Guess I'll get what you owe me tomorrow." This creeped me out. I called the pizzeria and told the manager what I had found. I told him about the message and that for the past 3 months the same delivery boy had been stopping by and that I was sure he was the one who left a note. It was then the manager told me something I never expected. "Ma'am, we don't deliver." And that's the end of the creepypasta. I did have to change a couple of things just because the story is called We Don't Deliver. Original author Wayward Wanderer. And so there's a couple of things in the story that I'm going to leave a link to the story down below so you will get to read it, but there's just a couple of things that kind of don't make sense. So I had to change a couple of things, which does make it a little bit harder to read because then I have to remember like, hey, what did I change it to? And stuff like that. But yeah, I really like this story. I mean, I think it's, you can see it coming, like, we don't deliver. But yeah, it was just really creepy, like, who's this guy then that's been delivering me pizza for 3 months, But yeah, on this picture that I drew coinciding with this creepypasta, I decided to go a little bit more inky, so like to do a lot more lines to create depth using lines. And try a much more, I usually do faded color palettes. I really like faded in a sense. But yeah, I mean, that was my creepypasta reading. And so I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said in the last one, if you have any other creepypastas that you would like me to read or try to draw, then just leave them down below. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.